At the show, we're showing the Orange Box, which is available for both PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. There are a number of components in it. Episode 2, which is the continuation of the Half-Life 2 saga, Team Fortress 2, which is a multiplayer game, and Portal, which is a new kind of first-person game style that we haven't seen before in the industry.
Then he used his fight money to buy 2 of every animal on Earth. And then he herded them onto a boat, and then he beat the crap out of every single one.
Team Fortress 2 we've been working on for close to a decade now. It's been through 3 completely distinct phases, starting off with a World War II phase that we went with for a couple of years, and then another phase which we codenamed Invasion before we arrived at the current instantiation, which is very much targeted at providing the best playing, best looking class-based multiplayer game. So as a player, you focus in on what kind of game mechanic you like. You know, are you somebody who likes to be a support role? Are you very much into combat? Are you into thinking more strategically? That's how you select your role in Team Fortress 2. Portal is a game which is sort of hard to explain. You have to play it to really get a handle on it. In the same way we sort of tried to introduce physics as a game mechanic in Half-Life 2, with Portal we've tried to twist your understanding of momentum and space by allowing you to connect different parts of the world together. This sort of seemingly simple idea actually creates a lot of very complex choices for the player to make. And Portal is our first attempt to build a complete game around this kind of mechanic. Episode 2, which is also part of the Orange Box, is the continuation of the Half-Life 2 storyline. You're Gordon Freeman, you're racing through the White Forest, you're trying to deliver a data cube to some of the resistance forces. A bunch of things happen that help you better understand the relationship between the G-Man and Alex, your sort of love interest in the game. And this really continues a story that'll lead into Episode 3, which is the final episode in the trilogy of episodes we're doing after Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was a really stressful time for the company. There was the break-in when our source code was released on the internet, and we had lawsuits going on with our publishers. That was very difficult. But I think during the course of the last year or so, we've reached a point where it's much easier for us to develop projects by using an episodic approach. The scale of what we're doing is more focused, makes schedules more manageable, makes the technology innovation more manageable. So I think all in all, we've been having a great time over the last 12 to 24 months. The main thing that we're working on right now after we get the Orange Box out the door is going to be Episode 3, so we can finish off this trilogy and finish the story arcs that the characters are going through. Other than that, we're not really saying what we're up to, but we'll be talking about those more as we get closer to actually shipping them.
And from that day forward, anytime a bunch of animals are together in one place, it's called a zoo.